Today in cannabis news, a prominent Mexico senator shares the upcoming plans for establishing cannabis legalization across the country. Ohio state voters in several municipalities will see cannabis decriminalization measures on the ballot in November. And millions of dollars are being offered in California to encourage small cannabis business growth and social equity initiatives. It's Wednesday, October 6th, and this is your Trichomes Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the Trichomes.com studios in Southern California. It's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
First up, the Mexico Supreme Court ruled that the nation's federal ban on individual cannabis consumption and possession was unconstitutional 3 years ago. On numerous instances, at the behest of lawmakers, the judges decided to move the timeframe for Congress to officially remove cannabis restrictions. However, after several fruitless efforts, the court moved in June to change the policy itself. Although there remain to be no laws in place for authorized commerce, according to Senate Majority Leader Ricardo Monreal Avila of the majority Morena Party. The intention is to fix that vacuum through legislative initiatives during the current session, which began on September 1st. As per a translated press statement, the senator said enacted legislation will open up a multi-million-dollar market nationally and internationally, which could be beneficial for the economic reactivation of our country.
Next up, residents of 14 cities in the state of Ohio will vote on cannabis decriminalization ballot initiatives next month. Currently, 22 localities statewide have adopted municipal statutes to implement cannabis possession decriminalization through ballot measures and city council decisions. Now, organizers have gathered sufficient signatures to submit cannabis initiatives for the November ballot this year, which would cut the municipal punishment for low-level possession of cannabis to a jail sentence of 0 days, as well as a fine of $0.00, which is the lowest penalty allowed by state law. Similarly, the Coalition to Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol completed the last step recently to start gathering signatures for a statewide cannabis legalization ballot proposal for the 2022 election. In July, CTRM LA began its ballot campaign. After rejecting summarized wording in an older iteration, the state attorney general approved the proposal in August.
Last up, in order to help municipalities in California expedite delayed cannabis company permit submissions and promote cannabis social equity projects, the state's Department of Cannabis Control, or DCC, announced that it is accepting submissions for a local jurisdiction assistant grant program, which will provide a maximum of $100 million to 17 local jurisdictions with a large fraction of provisional cannabis permits instead of annual permits. Provisional permits were issued to company owners as a manner of getting the recreational cannabis industry running faster, and that provisional permit classification was due to end on January 1st, but was lengthened previously this year to offer local areas additional time to finish the licensing procedure and satisfy environmental standards. The state is aware of numerous localities that may require further assistance in transitioning those temporary registrants to yearly licensing status. Additionally, more funding will be offered to regions that have implemented social equity initiatives.
That was today's Buzz. Thanks for listening. For more cannabis news and insights from industry professionals and a place to discuss these stories and others, visit trichomes.com.
And be sure to catch up with all of our other cannabis industry-related podcasts like Hash It Out, Tech and Cannabis, or the International Cannabis Conversation wherever you get your podcasts. For trichomes.com, I'm Devin Leal.
And I'm RJ Balde, signing off.